about to go down.
It's lovely pass, and here he turns cleverly. Can he find a finish? Oh, he can!
Skilled by Joshua, and a return right hand. Good counter right. Bullet is hurt. Second right hand. That clipped him as well. Now he goes in for the kill.
Well, Ricciardo is inching into the lead, and Ricciardo that win the Italian Grand Prix!
Iguavoen running the floor.
Still leading the way with Canada in there too, with the Netherlands.
And Musa makes it 4 goals in 2 World Cup matches.
The Monaco Grand Prix! Ricciardo triumphant in Monza.
Through Bowden, Barrett, and an early touch and an absolute...
Sports Orbit. We make the world go round.
I had sleepless nights, kicking the last final squad for the Nigerian Super Eagles, going into Cameroon. And one man is coming out to tell the LMC that on behavior, LMC must actually take strict measures against every club at this point in time. Also, was set to join Super Eagles Club January the 3rd, while the Northeast Development Commission using sports activity to actually get to boost the morale of the IDPs, those people living in the IDP camp. Also, are going to be looking at the first team that actually arrived at Cameroon for the AFCON, talking about Ethiopia, and also Aziza Oshola, and also Super Falcons goalkeeper was actually awarded as a team that actually made the camp team of the year. And also, we're going to be looking at the English Premiership, and also what we should expect in the English Premiership later today. Also, I have with me in the studio Salif Osman and Alpha Pachu. My name is Olawale Ayeni. I'll be your host for today. Osman, how are you doing? Alpha, how are you doing? Because we are straight to our question at this point in time, where the coach of the Nigerian Super Eagles at this point in time, Austine Eguavoen, is saying that he did not sleep to actually make of the final list of the team Nigeria, going to the AFCON Cup of Nations. That's actually coming from Austine Eguavoen. He said, with the quality of players we have, I do not think we will struggle. But the only thing is there will be no time for friendly games. That is where we actually assess. That is where you actually assess your team if they can actually do what you want them or what the technical crew wants. But it has maybe we just have to do what we need have to do at this point. But sorry for looking at what Eguavoen said at this point in time. He did not actually sleep due to the expectation of Nigeria, during a 28-man list for the Super Eagles who are going to be out.
Yeah, obviously, I can't tell you about now. Because it's been on the hot seat. There's so much previous on whether I like it or not. What he came out that he had is the best. I don't even think, I think he's still sleeping. By the time he get to the AFCON Cup, but that is where he learned whether either human beings or sleep. And with the apples of strikers of players at his school, that he definitely have more thoughts and more thought to select the best 11 that will play the match. So, it's people, I think, just as I say, if there's most expectation of him, I mean, between now and February 6th, if by our calculations and by our wish we get to the final, or between now and even the January now when the Apostle and the first match against Egypt on the January level, whoever will not have any time to say you have to at the street, all his focus is calculation is sticking out. Is what happened. Don't forget that he's still also in dilemma whether he's still really going to be in charge or not. So it's a tough time, it's a tough moment for him, and definitely, but well, I believe he's equal to the task. He has passed through this water before. Definitely, he knows how to navigate himself and get it out of it. All you want that he should be able to calm down, whatever the pressure. Definitely, there's a pressure, but he should understand the pressure and he should know what Nigeria can do for.
Of course, after looking at what Eguavoen said, it's going to be difficult for the Super Eagles for him to have
friendly, some tune-up matches, like you said, to properly assess the players because you invited players. It has been a while since he was in charge of national team. So it's through those warm-up matches, tune-up matches that you know how to use a particular player, and all of that. You know what he needs to put, to bring about cohesion in the team. So truly, he is clearly correct. But what can one do is a situation where a lot of teams have found themselves with the non-release of some players until a certain time. Like you said yesterday, you asked it was 2 weeks to the time of competition where it was 2 weeks. At least you could play like 2, 3 friendly matches. But in this period now, like he said, although yes, they might play one, but it might not be, a friendly per se, just a match just to the players up and wonderful. And of course, like he said, he has sleepless night. I mean, every coach who is a coach of the Super Eagles at this point in time, with this kind of players at your disposal, definitely picking your list will be a peculiar task because who do you bring in, who do you drop? Because I'm sure there are a lot of some players who you might have dropped that, if they said, okay, you could bring 30 players that would have made the squad, but unfortunately, there's a limit to how many players you can carry up the AFCON. And apart from that, you still, like you said, you still have more sleepless night because the time will come when you have to do your 11 selections because all the players you take, some might not even keep the ball to the end of the competition, and that's the truth of the matter. So going to the competition for your final selection, who do you select from in every game? Do you maintain the same 11 for all of the games? Sometimes coaches took their players based on the position. Nigerians want is a good showing at that point.
should Eguavoen have rule if he doesn't get to do that.
It's not even good.
Exactly.
Just to play after the head rule does not even apply. So, but definitely, but what we are looking for is to ensure that I also NFS is also giving the necessary support and just do it with all side distractions here and there so they can do fully control. Whether you believe if you believe in it or not, provided you are believing in it, let him take off. Give you all the necessary support and let him cool down. And in terms of the friendly matches, it's quite, when you are in charge, it's different from when you are watching from the side. Okay, you may say as a technical director, he has been where Super Eagles play all the matches that we are around, but it's different from when you are on the seat, from when you are coming as an observer. But this time around, the owners and the decision, everything lies on him. So friendly match that are falling in your opponent. Remember, players are very good in hiding injuries. Some players may be not seeing injuries because they want to beat the they'll hide it, But a particular competition like a friendly match will give opportunities to tell either this player is leaking or not, but no other opportunity is not there. But then all you need to do now, well, make the best of good for him. We have the players, he can always have options to select from.
But certainly been saying that Eguavoen head will not rule, despite even the fact that eventually, if he doesn't get to the divine quarterfinal for Nigeria, we'll wait and see how that gets out to pan out. Away from that, we head straight into the MPFL at this moment in time, where former player of Yimba International, talking about Victor Ezeji. Ezeji is saying that the league management company should actually, punish club or fans for unruly behavior so that it will serve as deterrent to other club in the ongoing Nigerian professional football league. Actually, kick over on the 17th of December. So far, so good. Alpha. Looking at the Nigerian league for now, this is just after match 22. We have not actually heard anything about fans, getting to beat up the referee or or maybe technical officials, inciting fans against other things. But as it is now, just for only the controversy that is only the manifestation and the victories. But by and large, how will you rate the continuation of for the LMC and the ongoing
It's still early days, so just much to go. And of course, but NF's advice is timely because we know that somewhere along the line, all these things are about to happen. And a lot of times when they happen, what does the LMC do? The punishment they make out to reporters is usually very little. Sometimes you just find them some small amount of money that the operator can easily pay from his back pocket. But by the time you start really deducting points or completely banish them from there, or they start playing close doors, by then even the club will know how to check their fans, because I don't see a reason why fans should invade the pitch over maybe a decision that the referees make. Fine, some referees sometimes might not, the officiating might not go according to the dictates of the game, but that still doesn't give any fan any right to invade the pitch to beat up the referees. Sometimes we won't see them beating up opposition players. Even last week in the women league, there was an incident where they're actually throwing stones at a certain keeper of the opposing team. And for God's sake, these are women playing football. Some were alluding her to that she wasted some time, but does that now warrant fans to start stoning her? Supposing in the process she gets injured, you say just because someone is coming out to do their job and fans are disrupted. So I think this is in the LMC, and to a large extent the NFL should come down and have laws and their fans who engage in this sort of behavior.
That's so sad. Even the first game between Enugu Rangers and Katsina United, we saw how Katsina United actually held Austine Eguavoen players, from coming into the field just to actually bring down their morale, and that's and is that of the one where the rule of the Salifu, what should be the way forward for the LMC, continuing this habit of home fans getting to ensure that they bring down the morale of opposition players.
The way forward is not advice. That when you treat kind of punishment with negatives, definitely like calling another person to carry out the same. But this thing has been happening often. Because of these people that find the people beach, it's not the referee. Yes, it has been happening. What is the measurable punishment for them? The NFL has been hard on them. They have been hard in the LMC. Has been hard on this club. Rule 60. Something like that. Asking them to pay 1 million, pay 2 million, pay 5 million, this not substantially enough to serve as a therapy for that club. All this time, what we need to do, if you said that in that any club that invaded the PF is home or any or any like a fan who wants in the second league or something or when you have a sponsor club, or you won't have the managers or the club. Ban completely from football. Apart from banning the club, we could probably ban the proprietor for that club or the manager of that club. Ban him for at least for 2 years from the foot, training football. They'll be under pressure to ensure that they curtail their own fans. No, you can't have it. And what we are talking about, have investors, have sponsors, and where there's no peace and there's no peace. So LMC as cheap. People have seen politics, like I think they don't listen to all what they are trying to do, their efforts to do enough, but they need to do more. But if really you want to develop Africa, but look at the Africa, our league in Africa, it's a sorry thing. Even I think we want to see all those things, man, because the way we get our winners at the end of the day is questionable, and that is why we can't we look at somewhere the continent. Champions League is going on now. Cup is going on. No Nigerian club is participating anyone. Why we have the 2 clubs from Egypt participating in the Champions League, 2 clubs from Algeria participating in the Champions League, 2 clubs from South Africa. We even have 2 clubs from Angola participating currently in the Champions League. If you go down the cup, almost 7 clubs participating from Algeria, 2 clubs. All the Northern Africa have a club participating. Even Sudan, I was thinking about Niger has a club. Guinea has a club. Still playing the cup of football. But why all Nigerian clubs has been eliminated from the August Cup? all this bound down because the way and the manner our eventual winners of the league and whoever the match is always put on it. And this kind of unreal behaviors also contribute to all those things. It's annoying.
Of course, we need to go for a short break now. When we come back, we have a whole lot to discuss. Victor Osimhen is expected to hit the Nigerian Super Eagles camp January 3rd. Also, a certain country has stormed Cameroon for the AFCON. This is actually starting in a few days' time. This is another will come after the short break. Don't go.
For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.
Sports Orbit. We make the world go round.
Welcome from the short break. It's still Sports Orbit right here on the Leadership of Podcaster Studio. We head straight to our next story where at this point we'll send me to join Super Eagles camp January 3rd and after coming from the Nigerian Football Federation, which is talking about Ademola Olajiri actually confirmed this to newsman that Victor Osimhen will join the team in Abuja camp on the 4th of January before the team actually gets to jet out from the country to Cameroon on the 5th of January. According to him, we expect Victor Osimhen to join us with the rest of the squad at least by 4th of January. It is unnecessary to react to every report to the media about a player's availability or potential not availability for the tournament. But the NFF is confident that our players, including Osimhen, understand the country's desire for a fourth continental title. It is important that we all have all our players and to show some commitment and ambition to as displayed by Victor Osimhen this morning. Alpha, quickly, looking at the comment from the NFF, the communication about Olajiri saying that Osimhen journey to.
We'll wait and see what happens.
And also his commitment that other players will have the same commitment. Victor Osimhen,
Like I said, they've made they've told us that this is where the journey comes. We are yet to see an official communication from Napoli, this club, if it's joining or not. So I feel maybe the NFF are trying something more. But usually, I know this kind of thing, the club usually comes out with a statement to show that okay, we are using these players so date. So we'll wait and see what happens with that. I'm sure when we also come, the medical team too on the squad is also assessing also see his level of fitness and see if he's 100% actually 100% fit to prosecute the games as they come because like we discussed it the other time, whatever anybody wants to do, I do not think it's 100% fit. So even if he gets to play some games, I'm not expecting to be starting every game or playing 90 minutes. There's a way where you have to manage this kind of players, of course, to prevent the occurrence of injury in the competition.
The boys are expected to enter into the camp tomorrow, 29th of December, Do you think the Abuja, is ready to host the event?
Well, in terms of security of the ability all those that is a good person, that we are going to make is hosting the super edition of the atmosphere that we want to talk and then the emotional balance, the practicing is not ready, but the main piece is already it's ready for them. It's ready. I mean, we have the main piece for 2024 and be at the main I think they have a more security that will ensure that the full concentration is going to the exercise. The way that we do it, so it's a way that so it will be quite okay for them to do Abuja and then to pick up the road. And if on the scene that is going to become on January 3rd or not, the scene has really have the commission of commitment that he wanted to play and he wanted to do he wanted to do the right country. Yeah, and young like that is on the Christmas. There is so see exactly right now in Nigeria, there was even a people when they were that women define
Doctors,
doctors and no, in actually case the problem in the country for Nigeria and it's going to be and it's likely to fly back between now and 12 his last medical check on Friday. So when after the medical check on Friday, then of camp. But I think the Napoli official, because they have the Napoli who have any issues not with Russia on the it's part of the as a club. I think club also understand this thing. For any club to give you full satisfaction, you also need to consider his own stand. But for him to you can't keep him what this country are playing and that you don't get the rest of him. I like him to go either for Qatar to do that. When he come back, you don't do that.
Of course, pushing with some of the team or the best as the beginning of question for glory Cameroon 2021 right there in Cameroon for the Nations Cup. So talking about the Nations Cup, one team has actually arrived at Cameroon. Talking about Ethiopia, they are the first team to arrive in Cameroon ahead of the AFCON 2021 at this point in time. Just to let you know, the absolute group alongside Cameroon in Group A and also Cape Verde and Burkina Faso, and they will actually be playing their first match against Cape Verde on January 9th after the opening game between Cameroon and Burkina Faso. This one in time, just to let you know, Ethiopia has actually won the Nations Cup in 1962. That is just the first and only time they have actually won the Nations Cup. You see, maybe they can actually pull some surprises, but at this point in time, the odds are not favoring Ethiopia to win the Nations Cup.
I told you one that we already hit Cameroon. This goes to some extent to show the seriousness in which they are put into the competition, while some other teams are still expecting players to arrive. Ethiopia already get Cameroon, so you won't have start having the feel of the country advertising before the competition proper starts. And this kind of attitude we expect to see most of the time from a country. Sometimes some teams go for in tournaments not because they have the best players, but because of commitment, the organization. Because for them to arrive now, that goes to show that the FA is doing something right. It means that they're able to assemble the boys, ensure that everything is ready for them to go arrive on time. So sometimes players teams go to do well because of the commitment on the side and support on the side of the FA and the organization generally have. So I think that's commendable.
Of course, commendable. Let's hope that they get to play well against Cape Verde in the opening game and also get to play against Cameroon and Burkina Faso so that to actually fancy the chances of progressing. Women's football at this point in time, Chola Chamaka, Onadozie, Osinachi Okoyale, Ngozi Okobi has been named in an International Federation of Football History Statistics Women Captain of the Year 2021. Selection of the Nigerian goalkeeper and defender midfielder forward on the ceremony best level means that the country contributes a player in each position on the pitch of a play. Looking at women's football 2021, we know it was just we didn't actually have enough matches to play 2021. 2020 was completely off. We didn't actually play any particular match. But the inclusion of Azizat and these underestimated players, they think it will actually boost their confidence when I get to play against the Ivory Coast for a place to play in Morocco 2022.
Congratulations to this individual players who is the when they cap the best level. That's congratulations to them. Despite that, we were actually applying that they were moving towards at home, but people outside there see that there's some the element of good on the team. And I think that as well as top players, top rank football, top rank women player in the world. So I'm not surprised that it's inclusion. And that's to some extent, you know that they actually justify their inclusions in that list. So congratulations to them, and it is that I think I want them not to rest on the other people and the people from here and make sure that yes, their makeup into the group, but not just you have to be able to show that yes, they actually justify their inclusions in that list.
Of course, Alpha, for those to your next story there at this moment in time, 110 COVID-19 cases have actually hit the Premier League. And to them, you have they're actually slamming the organizer, talking about the English FA, for actually jam-packing fixtures for the English Premiership. But it's always like this every year.
I know.
It's
It's always like this, but I really think there must come when to look at these things because you see that other leagues will go on break and all that, but this period players are getting to play 2 or every 3 days, and it's not even bringing the best of the players. So I think yes, it's fine. I know how the English people are people generally are passionate when it comes to football, and basically this period is usually a holiday period, so they feel okay to.
because people are
So
at home.
avenue for to entertain people who are at home, so they will need an outlet. But at the same time, these footballers are human beings. Like I listened to those yesterday also commenting on this kind of thing, especially when they were talking about rumors about the Pioneer World Cup. And you say, look, people keep forgetting that they also are human beings. They will job. Fine, everybody comes to the stadium to watch teams play, but they are human beings who are doing this job, and it tells on them. But the spectators, the authorities, and nobody cares about the player. So sometimes it's like players have now become like robots. Just who should just play? What's the big deal there? 90 minutes, but 90 minutes of football takes a lot out of you. Yes, takes a lot out of you. So I think it's something that the FA needs to look at in the coming years. I don't know how they are going to do it, but they should find a way. Maybe during this, if you could maybe give like a 1 week break for players to. But situation where Liverpool play on 26th. They are playing against the team for Leicester. So I think it is not you won't bring the best out of players because usually as a footballer when you play a match most times you need at least 4 hours to recover. So shortly before while you're even trying to recover, you have another match to play. So I really think it's something that I'm in support of it. They should look into it.
Of course, so a match actually went down yesterday, which we saw Newcastle looking to draw Manchester United. No, I should have said Manchester United draw Newcastle because according to what we actually saw in that particular game, Newcastle should have actually gone home with all the 3 points, but that result didn't actually tell the story. The game ended 1-1 yesterday at Newcastle. This morning, some matches have already, started in the English Premiership today. Crystal Palace against Norwich, Southampton against Spurs. So Watford is actually losing at home right now to West Ham at 2-1. And that match is actually currently going on in the English Premiership. Then later today, we are going to be seeing Leicester City against Liverpool. Will be facing the likes of Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah, not forgetting our own also. Wilfred in the Leicester team. Salifu, what should Nigerians expect from Kelechi Iheanacho? This might just be the second to the last match that will be playing for their club before joining the camp of the Nigerian Super Eagles.
So I don't think we're going to expect much from the
He scored against Manchester.
It's not against Man. It's not against Man City. I will hope that he will be right. Although I read this comment saying that they know how to cut Liverpool. I hope he will be able to put out what you can rest that Liverpool have rested well for this match. They didn't play on the 6th. Their match against League was going to be COVID. Now Leicester play a big match against Man City on the 6th, and just for 8 hours later they are playing another top team. So it's going to very, very difficult for the Leicester City. I'm not even going to be hard for them to control the Liverpool side who are presented the love for this match. And just like Alpha was saying, I want to the English, if it's your tradition that you must play a match on the Boxing Day, so be it. But not play after play on Sunday, only to play on Tuesday. It doesn't work well. It doesn't go well. The players are human beings. It is a tradition. Everywhere. After you play a match, the next day you even come for training. You rested for them. The coach give you that 24 to rest, and the next day give you another coming for another big match. So it doesn't matter. English, whatever they are looking at, whatever is their interest, the social for that the interest of the players. But the players are human beings, and that's it. And if you are a fan who follow English Premier League very well, this is the time players, a lot of players sustain injuries. It's because of the pressure. A lot of players this time sustain injuries over the years. English was supposed to understand this thing or make this pressure. Because it doesn't go well for the players.
Of course, 34 minutes gone in the game between Crystal Palace and Norwich, and at this point in time, Crystal Palace is leading that particular match 1-0. Also, Southampton is actually leading at Tottenham 1-0 right here in England. Then the game against Watford and West Ham. West Ham is actually leading in that particular one. Once again, Emmanuel Dennis has actually scored for Watford. He actually scored their first goal in the game that is actually going on. So it means it's actually a private goal season. It's kind of about 9 goals, coming to the AFCON proper. We wish him all the best. Of course, this is what we draw reporting for Sports Orbit today. We ensure that you have actually enjoyed every bit of it. We make a return bigger and better tomorrow with yet another exciting occasion. My name is Olawale Ayeni. I'm thanking Inside the man and Alpha to coming on the studio today. Also, many thanks to Oscar and Celestine for doing the magic behind the scene. But for now, we say bye bye for now. Have a lovely day ahead of you. Bye bye and God bless.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.